Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Robert, and today we're kicking off one of the most fun and creative journeys you can have in tech. Getting started with Arduino. Maybe you've seen people build robots, automate lights, or make all sorts of smart gadgets and thought, that looks awesome, but I have no idea where to start. Well, that's exactly what we'll fix today. By the end of this video, you'll know what Arduino is, how to set it up, and how to upload your very first program, the classic Blink sketch. So grab your Arduino board, plug it in, and let's get started. So what exactly is Arduino? Arduino is an open source microcontroller platform that makes it really easy for anyone, whether you're a beginner or experienced, to connect and control all sorts of electronic components like LEDs, buttons, motors, sensors, and even more advanced modules. It's both hardware and software. The board itself, like this Arduino Uno, is the physical part where you connect everything, and the Arduino IDE is the software you use to write code and upload instructions to the board. With Arduino, you can create simple projects like blinking lights or complex ones like robots or automated devices, all without needing to be an expert in electronics. Before we start programming, let's see what you'll need to build your first simple project. You don't need a ton of parts, just a few basic components, an Arduino Uno board, a USB cable to connect it to your computer, a few LEDs and resistors, a breadboard, and some jumper wires for connecting components easily. Now, for assembling, you don't need anything complicated. Start by connecting the LED to a digital pin on the Arduino and a resistor to limit the current. Then connect the other side of the LED to ground. The resistor can go either before or after the LED. It just protects the component. Even with just this simple setup, your Arduino is ready to make the LED blink using code. Don't worry if it looks small or simple. This is exactly how beginners start, and it's the foundation for more complex projects later. All right, now that we know what Arduino is, let's set up the software so we can actually start programming it. First, open your web browser and go to arduino.cse/en/software. Here, you'll find the Arduino IDE, which is the program used to write code and upload it to your board. Download the version that matches your operating system, Windows, Mac, or Linux. Once the download is complete, open the installer and follow the instructions to install it. It's pretty straightforward, just click Next until it's done. After installing, open the Arduino IDE. Now, connect your Arduino board to your computer using a USB cable. You should see a small light turn on the board, and that means it's powered and ready. Finally, in the Arduino IDE, go to Tools, Board, Arduino Uno, and then Tools, Port, and select the port that matches your board. And that's it. Your Arduino is now connected to your computer, and we're ready to write our first program. Now comes the fun part, writing our very first Arduino program from scratch. We'll start with the classic Blink example, but this time we'll also use the serial monitor to print messages every time the LED turns on or off. This way, we can see our program running both visually and in text. First, we set up the Arduino board by defining the built-in LED as an output, and we start the serial communication, which allows us to send messages to the serial monitor. This happens in the setup function, which runs once when the board powers on. Next, we write the loop function, which runs continuously. Inside the loop, we turn the LED on, print a message to the serial monitor saying the LED is on, wait for a short delay, then turn the LED off and print another message. This sequence repeats forever, so the LED blinks while the messages appear in the serial monitor. Once the code is ready, we click Upload in the Arduino IDE. The board will flash while uploading, and soon the LED starts blinking. Opening the serial monitor, we can see the messages appearing every second, confirming that our program is working as expected. This simple program is a great foundation. Not only does it teach the basics of turning components on and off, but using the serial monitor helps us understand how to monitor what our Arduino is doing. From here, you can experiment with more LEDs, sensors, or motors, and see exactly what your code is doing in real time. And that's it for today's Arduino beginner tutorial. You've learned what Arduino is, how to set up the software, assemble a simple circuit, and write your first program using the blink example, even with messages in the serial monitor. Remember, Arduino is all about experimenting and learning step by step. Don't be afraid to try new things, add more LEDs, sensors, or motors, and see what you can create. The possibilities are almost endless. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss the next parts of this Arduino series. In the next video, we'll dive deeper into reading sensor data and controlling outputs, taking your projects to the next level. Thanks for watching, and happy tinkering with Arduino.